Hi, my name is Daria, and I'll be going through all 80 titles in the Little Black Classics box set. For the first of this series, it is Mrs. Rosie and the Priest by Giovanni Boccaccio. This is a collection of excerpts from Giovanni Boccaccio's book, The Decameron. It is meant to be told by 10 travelers within a period of 10 days, and Mrs. Rosie and the Priest contains 4 stories out of the 100. The first short story is about a naive man who travels to Naples to become a horse trader. A woman notices the fortune that he has brought along with him, and so she devises a plan to trick him. Only then, when she tricks him into believing that she is his sister, does he realize this, and so he goes through a series of odd events to regain the value that he lost. A lesson of vigilance. In the second short story, there is an older man with a younger wife, and they are both dissatisfied in their more intimate aspect of their relationship. On a holiday together, his wife is stolen off of the boat by the equivalent of a pirate, but the pirate gives her all the love that she has wanted from her husband, and so when her husband does find her, she declares that she'll be staying with the pirate. The third is about Mrs. Rosie and the priest. The priest has relations with all the women in the town, the married ones, except for Mrs. Rosie, who has rejected his advances. Then he makes a promise to her in exchange for what he wants, and then decides against it in the end because it is too high of a price. Lastly, the fourth story is about a high lord who tests his wife in, to put it simply, the most immoral ways. This is in order to prove to everybody around him that he has chosen the best wife possible despite her lower ranking. And in the end, even through all of that, she comes back to him and remains a loving and doting wife. Giovanni Boccaccio was an Italian writer and an important Renaissance humanist. He stood out during his time period for writing much more realistic dialogue. While this was easy to comprehend, I did feel a bit lost as to what the purpose was in these short stories. I would rate it a 3 out of 5 stars. So do let me know what you think, because maybe you'll enjoy it more than I did. If you definitely want to start reading more classics, this is a great beginning.